Hi and welcome to Mizotarot's weekly tarot and oracle card reading. I'm Mila. Welcome. Thank you for joining me this week. It's a beautiful day here in Vancouver, a little bit on the windy side. I wanted to wish you a happy Easter. Number one, enjoy your family time and friends and have a good dinner. Number two, there is what they call a blood full moon in Libra. So any Librans out there, you may be feeling really highly affected by that. That's me. Or possibly air signs as well. And of course any of the water signs, because they're ruled by the moon, they're really feeling the effects of this too. Apparently it's a very unique moon. I haven't read into it enough for me to talk a lot about it, but as always, full moons are great for releasing, so send all your fears, worries, and troubles away to the full moon. And again, on the reverse side of that, the new moons are always a great time to make goals, revise goals, and do a step-by-step plan. So that is excellent. Okay, so let's get to the cards. I think that's all I needed to say. Was the first card. Two of Pentacles. So this card actually can mean overseas travel. So if you're traveling, or travel in general, if you're traveling to see your friends and family over this long weekend, I just want to actually say, and I've been meaning to say this for a while, is that when you're driving, especially here around Vancouver and BC, Alberta, it gets kind of gray and rainy and people are driving around with no headlights. Make sure that you have your headlights on, that you're visible. When you're a pedestrian, make sure you're wearing light colors so people can see you. Don't be all dressed in black head to toe and walking around at night and not expect to get hit by a car, because it's really been happening quite a bit around town. And I've been noticing, especially when I'm driving and in the rain, nobody has their headlights on. You can barely see gray cars, so just a warning there. So be careful while you're driving, watch for other people, and get to wherever you're going safely and soundly, and take your time. Leave yourself a little extra wiggle room. There is no rush to get where you're going. That being said, now let's get to, at the beginning of the week, here's the thing, it's probably a long weekend for you, but this is about juggling health, family, finances, and all of that stuff. It is time to focus. Focus on one thing at a time. Focus, focus, focus. So I was just at a meeting on Wednesday, and he said that when you focus on one thing and master it, that's when you can add on an extra layer. Instead of going on every different direction all at the same time kind of thing, where you're not really absorbing the full potential of whatever it is that you're trying to learn. So if you're trying to learn tarot, let's just put it into the spiritual world. If you're trying to learn tarot, runes, psychic development, and all of that stuff all at the same time, it can often be very overwhelming. Or let's put it into the business world. If you're trying to learn search engine optimization, email management, and marketing all at the same time, that can be overload as well. So this is just saying, like, seriously, just focus on one thing at a time. If your health is number one priority, do the small steps daily. Research what's good for you, listen to your body, and focus on whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish at this moment. Because when the more that you focus on the one thing, master it, then you can add on another layer. That's when you're really making massive progress, even though it seems like it's slower. The other thing here is, if you take on too many things all at once, one ball is liable to drop, right? So keep that in mind. It's a fine balance in life. And this full moon, oh, I meant to say that. I knew there was something. This full moon is about emotional release. It's about releasing emotional blocks that have maybe stopped you from the past before. Fear of success, you know, the same type of patterns in relationships, that sort of stuff, right? So focus at every moment. If you're engaged in a conversation with somebody, be engaged in that conversation. If you're at work, be engaged at work. If you are working out, like exercise, be thinking about your body, not the other 40 things that you got to do. Okay. Middle of the week brings choices, choices, choices. And this is all about, I'm really feeling, because the Pentacles here related to health and finances. The Seven of Cups is often a card when we're kind of feeling lost, down, a little depressed, and you're wondering, what the heck am I supposed to do? You're at a crossroads. I can go this direction or that direction. This is about living circumstances, about feeling successful, about using your intuition, some of the things. And then there's also, because there's so many choices in our life, we can go for whatever it is that you want, and it doesn't matter what you do as far as your career or life or whatever, as long as it brings you joy, right? So don't worry about what other people are thinking or saying or doing about your choices. Don't follow the crowd. Make your own path. Be the leader. And decide what you want from your heart, because your definition of success isn't the same as mine. And you know what? We all have lots of choices in our life. And really, our choices determine our future. So that being said, choose wisely. Don't choose with emotions. It's time for practical, logical, step-by-step motions. Okay. 9 of Wands. Now, it showed up in reverse. That is always the indicator that you are exhausted. That we need more rest. Time to rest and relax. With all the demands of juggling the health, work, and family, it can be hard to find the time to rest. It's true. This is when you got to cut out the extracurricular activities that are not good for you and really focus on well-being, self-care, and what's going to move you forward rather than lying around on the couch. Even though that's good too. And I know there, again, it's about this balance thing. And there's not only one path. When this card comes up, it's kind of like you're on a completion circle and you're ready to take the next step to the next level. So with these choices, are you going to up-level yourself? Or are you going to play small? Which doesn't help anybody, right? So Wands are all about ambition and moving forward, and you've kind of completed this area, even though you're starting kind of a new thing with the 2 because it's at the beginning. So it's very interesting this week. It's kind of got a different kind of feeling to it. I think the full moon's going to be playing with our emotions and stuff as well. So if you've been really wondering if you're at a crossroads, what am I supposed to do? You know, it may be time to seek some guidance from somebody. Yeah. And even though you're exhausted, I'm going to say this, you do have the strength within you to pull through. And I always feel that when you're the most exhausted and the most run down, that's when you need to get outside and go for a walk and breathe some fresh air. Start visualizing, start doing your affirmations, get back to taking care of you from the inside out. That'll really work for you. Okay, awesome. So partnerships and love. Nature spirit. So this is an indicator that people will be coming into your life at just the right time. Notice the new people that are showing up repetitively in your life. Take note to them. Go for a coffee. Make a date to just go out and have some fun. The people that you're meeting now are going to be super important for the future, right? So, and the thing is, and And it's nature spirits, right? So I was just saying, when you're feeling exhausted, this is what brings you energy, back to energy. When you go and you feel and you hear the water, and you sit and you ponder life in the safety of nature with all its beauty and surrounding you. So I hope you can do that. But this is also guiding you to go into communities and meet new people in different communities that you're interested in. So go to a meetup group, find meetup.com and go. I got a group going on, the Spiritual Entrepreneurs Network. I always go to Dan Locke's Vancouver Entrepreneurs Group. Join me there. Like, I mean, the meetings are fantastic and well worth the cashola. Okay, so come out of the closet. Haha, this oracle card. This is about, so before I was saying these choices where you might choose to play small instead of going for it. This is saying come out and shine your light bright. My little saying is, it's my time, I'm ready to shine. So it's your time, you're ready to shine. Let's do it, right? Say it with me. It's my time, I'm ready to shine. It's okay to move forward. It is more than okay to up-level yourself. It is okay to reach for the stars, to go for your dreams and make it happen. You know, it will take a little bit of juggling. It does take some decision making, and it does mean that you have to let go of people. You will lose certain people. You will lose certain ways of thinking. You will lose stuff, but what you're gaining in the long run is plenty of opportunities, and all of them are fruitful. And it doesn't matter which way you go, because you're going to be successful. That is the main point here for this whole reading. And the people, as long as you put yourself out there, and you know, with the come out of the closet and the partnerships and love, this is about building your own tribe as well. This is about getting your own YouTube channel. This is about starting your own blog. This is about you know, going out to the meetings. Go meet some people that are like-minded like you, that can support you as you go through your path. Because most likely, if you're an entrepreneur like me, there's not many people that actually fully support you with what you're doing. And it's not because they don't want to support you, it's because they just don't know what you're going through, because that's not them. They've got a regular 9-to-5 job, or they don't understand that you're striving to do something different with your life. So don't be afraid of that. It's okay, it happens to everybody, and you'll find new friends that will support you and will help you and will get you out there on your path and help you shine. So it's my time, I'm ready to shine, and I'm going to leave you with that. And I will see you on the next video next week, and I'm wishing you a very happy Easter, and I'll talk to you soon.